Is that where I'm at?
Well, you're in Woodie's house, John.
I know. I'm very aware of that.
What better place? Now, of course, Woody Guthrie had written on his guitar, "This machine kills fascists." What did you have written on your guitar, John?
Fuck fascism.
In case anybody missed the meaning of Woody's.
Yeah, well, do you really want to hear how that got there?
Yeah,
It's kind of a sordid story.
that's the kind we like best.
Okay, well, I was in St. Louis. I was a kid. I was like 1981. And I wound up in a hotel room with some girl I didn't know. And I had my guitar with me. And she goes, "Do you care if I draw on your guitar?" I said, "No, I don't care. Back then you'd do anything." So she drew a eagle on my guitar, and I looked at it and I went, excuse my language, oh fuck. So I said, well, you know, and so I said, let's just make this a duo, and I just scratched that on there, and then that's how I got on there. It was nothing very planned out, or just it was kind of one of those childish, in the moment type of things.
I noticed that we did, I worked on a VH1 show at the White House toward the end of the Clinton era, the concert of the century. And we had, you know, Teddy Kennedy and John Glenn and the Clinton family. And we had Eric Clapton and Garth Brooks and B.B. King. And to close the show, out comes John Mellencamp with "Fuck Fascism" written on his guitar. And it's a live TV broadcast. Thank you for that, John.
Well, here's what happened. I was so used to playing that guitar, it never dawned on me. And people,
That the President of the United States was sitting in front of you.
he was as close as you guys. And as I'm walking out from this side of the stage, and I walk out and I go, oh, fuck. And there were television cameras and stuff, and I thought, well, you know, maybe they won't notice. Then what happened is that immediately after this TV show was done, I get an aide comes up to goes, the president wants to see you in his chambers. And I went, oh, here we go. So I walked in there and he goes, we're getting a lot of calls about your guitar. And I said, yeah, sorry about that. You know, but it's a good statement, right? And he said,